I don't know about you, but I think giraffes are pretty weird, and I mean that as a good thing. They are tall, gentle giants and slightly goofy at that. And the internet seems to love them, along with cats and octopuses. So why not talk a little about what makes these gangly and rare creatures a little bit strange? Hello and welcome to the channel, where we sometimes talk about giraffes because they are awesome. One of the most famous things about these creatures, apart from their tall necks, is the nerve running through that tall neck. As Wikipedia puts it, the extreme detour of the recurrent laryngeal nerves, about 4.6 meters, 15 feet, in the case of giraffes, is cited as evidence of evolution. It is just bonkers. A single nerve runs from the jaw, all the way down the neck to its heart, loops around it and then goes all the way back up to the jaw again. A paper describes it as a monument of inefficiency, a touchstone in evolutionary biology, as an example of suboptimal morphology caused by a developmental constraint. So there is that. Among the more recent bits about the giraffe which have surprised humans is their blood pressure. We humans have become pretty bad at managing our blood's pressure. It can be high or it can be low. It never seems to be what it should be. Our lifestyle, the way we like to live our lives, doesn't seem to help it much either. Doctors and good Samaritans and people on the internet variously prod us, entice us, berate us to become more active, exercise more, not eat as much processed food, not smoke, not consume as much alcohol and generally live a better life. However, outcomes are mixed and many of us humans have to deal with the pressure in our blood being mostly high, which is a really bad thing. Thinking about how to solve this blood pressure thing, some dude must have gone like, I know. Why don't we look at the giraffe? Wouldn't that be great? So he did and found that giraffes have a really high blood pressure. Here's Knowable magazine writing about the matter. Giraffes have sky-high blood pressure because of their sky-high heads that, in adults, rise about 6 meters above the ground, a long way for a heart to pump blood against gravity. Well, what can I say other than that giraffes are weird? The magazine goes on to say that to have a blood pressure of 110/70ths at the brain, about normal for a large mammal, giraffes need a blood pressure at the heart of about 220/180ths. It doesn't faze the giraffes. Of course it wouldn't faze the giraffes. However, it would definitely faze the humans and cause all sorts of problems from heart failure to kidney failure to swollen ankles and legs to list but a few. Since giraffes need the long neck to eat and survive, they need their hearts to pump the blood at a very high pressure so that it can travel up that very long neck to reach their head. Otherwise, what is the point of having a long neck and eating those leaves from the top of the tree if your heart can't pump enough blood to your head? So, giraffes have a really muscular heart. Not just that, imagine what happens to the blood pressure in their heads when the giraffe bends down really low to drink water from the lakes and puddles. Well, it shoots up. The blood pressure in giraffe's head when it is bending down to drink water is really high. However, giraffes have had a lot of time to adjust to their physiology and environment. Which is another way of saying that the DNA makes their heart muscles super strong and their blood vessels super sturdy without being brittle to adjust to all those changes in blood pressure. I just wanted to appreciate these weird and beautiful creatures because they are awesome. That's it for this video. Please give a like if you enjoyed it. Thank you and I'll see you in the next one.